What's up, everybody? See, the visibility is there's not a ceiling at all here, but I'm on a simulator today, which means I can have a little bit of fun. Let me adjust my microphone. All right, there we go. I can have a little bit of fun, so I'm gonna change to the clouds, to where I can't see. Gotta figure out how to do that. I don't normally change clouds whenever I used to fly whenever I do fly the Airbus. Um, let's see here. Now I click weather. Let's do custom. AGL. Uh, let's do 300 feet AGL. Put it pretty dense. 8,000 feet top. Um, do some wind as well. Why can I only do 4 knots? That doesn't make much sense. Here we go. Speed. Do 14 knots. We'll do 12, gusting 19 is pretty reasonable. Good morning, Phyllis. How are you doing? Alrighty, looks good to me. 6,000 feet. No, I want that lower. 4,000 feet. Oh, can I just delete this one? What is this? Whatever. It won't let me delete it. But doing pretty good. Got my instrument check ride here in about 2 weeks. So I'm drilling some instrument stuff right here. I'm just trying to set up the wind because the wind here recently in eastern Tennessee has been right about 12, gusting 19 just about every day, it feels like. So I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible. Trying to figure out, I wish I could set like an altitude for it at 2,000 feet. I mean, 2,000 feet's not what I want. I'm gonna do about 800. Yeah, 809 feet. That's good to me. All right, should be good. Let's turn on the headset here. Let me grab my iPad out, get my ForeFlight, look at the instrument procedures for what I'm going to do. I have myself the Alani Cherry Bomb, the new Alani. If y'all are any Alani drinkers out there, I am, I'd say, more than an avid Alani drinker. I just spent $30 in Alani's yesterday, unfortunately. Uh, but that's what happens whenever you have a check ride soon and you love Alani's. I wonder why my headset's not working right now. Oh, you know what? It's probably, I wonder if it's, oh, no, it sets my headset. Let's see here. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear everything as well. All right. Well, let me show you the plane I fly in real life. Actually, let me pop the canopy. here she is in all her glory. This is actually the tail number for one of the planes. This plane that I fly, 834 Kilo Charlie, does not have WAS, so I can't do precision approaches. However, we have another DA40. It's 113 Sierra Delta, which is WAS. So pretty cool. I'm not doing a pre-flight. It's a freaking simulator, and I do a pre-flight. I fly five days a week. I know how to pre-flight. But this is pretty accurate. This is the airport I fly out of. What plane is it? It's the Diamond DA40. It's awesome. It's so much better than the Cessna 152 or 172, but it's expensive. I pay $237 an hour just to fly this plane. That includes fuel, but you know, Cessnas are like 150 an hour, 140 an hour. So it is what it is. It's just I'm 6'5", so I weigh about 220, 230. So you know, it is what it is. Can't really complain about it. But it's a beautiful plane because as you can see here, it has the glass cockpit. So I have dual G1000s, and not to mention it's 180 horsepower compared to the 152, which has 100 horsepower. So, anyways, we're going to hop in here. Shut this canopy. Actually, we don't really need to right now. Turn battery on. The beautiful Garmin. Let me crack the Solani. I'm interested to try it. Apparently, it tastes like Dr. Pepper a little bit. So, I guess I'm gonna find out. Yeah, it does. It does taste a little bit like Dr. Pepper. Interesting. I got trained in a Cessna 175 in Arizona. Heck yeah. Oh man, Arizona, that's awesome. Alright, we'll get that out of here. We'll check if we're good on fuel. We are good on fuel, 20 gallons, so 40 gallons total. Good there. I was going to turn up position and strobe on. And really, we're just going to go straight into start this bad girl. Alright, canopy. It's a cold start, so what I'll do is throttle about right here. We'll go mixture rich for about 3 seconds. We'll see the fuel flow here in just a second. 2001, 2002, 2003. I'm looking for that oil pressure right here, guys, as well. That's being green whenever the engine starts. Alrighty. Just for one more second. Should get her going. Make sure full rich. Alrighty.
System test. Okay.
Alright, oil pressure's in the green. We'll turn fuel pump off. Alternator on. Avionics master on. We'll lean it out to the X here. Just get good stuff going. Yeah, 175. Yeah, Arizona. I really want to fly over to Arizona. I'm thinking about doing it because I have a loan from flight school, so I'm not worried about the upfront cost of a long flight. And obviously, I got to get my hours for commercial. So my instructor was like, "Yeah, just fly to California." I was like, "You know what? It's not really a bad idea, I guess." But my brother was stationed in Yuma, Arizona, so. It'd be pretty cool to take me and him over there or something. Actually, that's a long flight. I'd rather split it with the pilot, so I don't have to pay $237 an hour. We'll go ahead and close this. A little noisy in here. Typically, what we'd have to do is we'd go over here to the auxiliary page, scroll over and check the. You just fly the TB. Oh, you fly the TBM. That's awesome. That's sick. Man, TBMs, I love them. I just saw, actually I saw one the other day at this airport I'm flying out of right now. But yeah, I'm still trying to get the hang of instrument approaches. I'm having a hard time right now. I keep busting the DA and MDA. My flight instructor kind of figured it out. One, I'm over controlling the plane because I'm so, you know, just I'm overly cautious of busting that DA once I'm about 40 feet away from it, and I know my DP is gonna want me to touch minimum. That like I'm like tweaking out, so I'm like over controlling it to make sure I don't do it, which obviously is inadvertently making me bust a minimum. But two, whenever I get close to minimums, I'm going power and then pitching. But obviously, I mean, if I'm descending and I'm adding power, I'm descending faster. So we just kind of figured that out last flight. Nothing too crazy. Everything else is super smooth. My landings are, I mean, not that landings matter in instrument. My landings are smooth. I mean, my ground knowledge is great. I just took my written yesterday, or 2 days ago. Written 2 days ago, got a 97 on my instrument and got a 100 on my flight instructor instrument. So glad to get those out of the way, seriously. All right, we'll tune 125, 375 here. Get weather. I wonder if the, since I changed custom weather, I wonder if the sim picks it up. Guess we'll find out.
Kilo Delta Kilo X-ray automated weather observation. 1600 Zulu. Wind, calm. Visibility, 2. Sky condition. Ceiling 900 broken. Temperature, 15C. Dew point, 13C. Altimeter 299
So, I mean, it says wind.
Kilo Delta Kilo X-ray automated weather observation.
It says wind is calm, which doesn't really make sense because it should be. Maybe I didn't put it low enough. Let's try this. See if that works.
Kilo Delta Kilo X-ray automated weather observation. 1600 Zulu. Wind, calm. Visibility, 2.
Nope.
Sky.
Did not work. All right, so I'm gonna go back to what I had it at. All right, 950 feet, whatever. That's fine. Really don't care that much. All right, we'll go taxi light on. Let's go engine page. Well, you know, before we do that, let me get my iPad out. Let's see. We're gonna fly over to Sevierville, Tennessee. So it's called Gatlinburg Airport, but which doesn't make sense because it's in Sevierville and it's right. It's literally directly across the road from the high school I went to. That should be cool. We'll pretend we have WAS. We will do the RNAV runway 10. Alright. This AWAS is 126.875. I'm going to just load that in there because we don't really. We'll be on with would be Knoxville approach, but since we don't have any oh, I wonder if I can get some ATC. Let me open up vPilot and see if I can get some live ATC to vector me in. Give me vector to final, everything to here. My longest flight is Prescott to Avalon. Wow, how long was that, Phyllis? No controllers on right now. I don't even blame them. Freaking, what time is it? 11:30. Guess didn't expect it. Oh, listen to this, Phyllis. I know you understand. Well, maybe. So I normally mount my iPad right here on the left, right here, so I can, or just right here, so I can have it just right here with my approach procedures and everything like that. And I use it like a kind of like a RAM mount, pretty much. Just kind of like an off-RAM one because I refuse to pay that much. But the suction works great during the summer, but during the winter, literally every 3 minutes it falls off the window. I found that if I spit on it, though, slightly, pause, it stays on the window. But like, I just refuse to just keep doing that because, you know, it's just, yeah. I just had to do it last flight because, I mean, I had to. So I ordered a knee board today, or 2 days ago, and it comes today, and I'm so excited because I'm excited to never have to deal with my iPad falling, or the whole mount falling off the window like I have been when it's been cold recently. During the summer, it works like a dream. It's awesome. I can freaking yank on the mount and it doesn't come off the window. But yeah, just figured you'd relate to that maybe. All right. Anyways, we'll go ahead and brief ourselves here. You know, I wonder if I can. Can I? I bet you I could. How do I get this off my screen? I don't want to. I don't really care to have my whatever. Bam. All I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm putting my chart on the stream. Let's see if I can get that so y'all see what I'm seeing. Save photos. No. Go to email. Just email it to myself. Nope. Attach. Photo library. Bam. Send. Yeah, it's a crazy one. I feel like that's a long flight, man. Seriously. So Phyllis, what are you doing these days? Assuming you've got all your ratings that you want, and stuff like that. I don't care about that. What is that doing? Scroll here. Apple Pencil. I didn't order that. iPad. I didn't order. Oh, my brother. My brother's on my Amazon account. I forgot. He went back to college. He went back to school a few days ago. Alright, is this just not gonna... Oh. That's why. It's not sending because I had to select that last option. I see. Listen to this, Phyllis. So for my, I just got billed for my A34 Kilo Charlie rental and my instructor. For a 1.3 for the aircraft rental, I paid $308.10. For the 1.6 for my instructor, I paid $124.80. So total for a 1.3-hour flight, I paid $132.90. Isn't that absurd, man? But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. This is, yeah, this is just absolutely everything that I've wanted it to be. Flying. This send? Sent. Should be sent to my, yeah, I should have it. Why is it only showing, oh gosh. Sorry guys, I'm, gonna figure something out right now. All mail. It says it sent 1 minute ago. Is Gmail just slow? Alright, well, I'll forward this to my, maybe because it's just a big picture or something. I don't know. It takes too long though. Longer than it should. Just on an iPhone. Oh. I hate when technology doesn't work. Don't we all? Alright. Should be good there. I just don't understand. This is like, honestly, kind of wild that it's taking me this long. All I'm trying to do is put the instrument chart here on the stream, and it is absolutely wild that it's just not letting me do that. There's no way it should be this complicated, to be honest. Alright, let me send it to my iPhone, and I know I got Windows freaking... I got phone link. Maybe that's what I should have done in the first place. My devices. Bam. Sending. Sent. Show in folder. My goodness gracious, this should not have taken that long. AGKT. Alright, now, alright, let me close this. 1 hour and 16. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, that's not too bad. Wow. But you know what? I bet an hour and I work as a maid and only fly for vacation. Ah, I see. I see. Now I understand, Phyllis. Was that hour and 16 minutes in the TBM, or was that in the Cessna? Now, I gotta go here, and I click add. Should be image, right? Media file, media file. Media, add image to scene. There we go, add source. Add a new source. AGKT. Source T. Oh, it's, yeah. How many nautical miles was that? I bet. What are you cruising at in the TBM? I'm assuming very fast. But okay, let me. Oh, whoops. All right. This is the procedure that we're doing, fellas. All right, I'll go ahead and brief this. Actually, I can put it pretty big on the screen. All right, guys. So I will brief here. Let's see. Go back to ForeFlight. All right. So, what's required for this approach? First course is 102 runway landing. We have 5,506 feet of usable runway. Touchdown zone elevation and airport elevation are 1,014 feet. So really, we shouldn't deal with that wind, I don't think. Ooh, but you're right. Maybe I should, for the approach, maybe I should have this at 1,000. All right, 1,021. Yeah, that's fine. Right there should be good. All right. Anyways. LNAV VNAV not available when using Tyson's altimeter setting, but shouldn't be fine. We should be able to pick up Gatlinburg's ATIS. Not available below negative 17 degrees Celsius. We don't have to worry about that right now. circling to runway 28, not available at night. We're not authorized at night, so we're not worried about that. Procedure not authorized at night. On the missed approach, we're going to climb to 4,000, direct Hatem via 010, track to IDAX, and via 304, track to Pinson Hold. Okay. AWAS is 126.875. Knoxville approach, which we're not going to be on with because no one is there. It's 132.8. Unicom is 123.0. We have that bugged up top with the ATIS. So what it looks like is we are, once we take off, we will, well, we're right here at the volunteer VOR. It's literally right at this airport, pretty much. Wow, 28,000 feet. That's absurd. That's so sick, Phyllis. 348 knots. Good. Was that 348 indicated? That's absurd. Good for you. That makes sense why it's an hour and 16 minutes. Good God, you're probably that would take me so much longer. Okay, so at all right, procedure turn not authorized. Okay, so at Boater, we will be at or above 3,000, and then at Hobid, we will be at 3,000. Then we will, when Hobid to the final approach fix, and we will descend. We're going to do the LPV here, which has a, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but we're category A, but so minimums is 1371. So let's go ahead and load this in here. You will go flight plan. Okay, G. Okay. T. Perfect. All right, so we'll go here. Procedures. Select approach. RNAV 10 LPV. We'll do this. I wish I could just get vectors, but I should just practice this. What did I say? LPV 1371. We got 1380. All right, and we will load. All right, guys, we got everything set in here. Let's see, it was 28,000 feet, 348 knots. Oh, I already read that one in the world. All right, we look good. Let's go over here and make sure everything makes logical sense. I unfortunately would have to be at work for the next 40 weeks, 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. Next 40 weeks. Wow. You're grinding, Phyllis. You're grinding. 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. What? That's absurd. All right, everything checks here. This is a weird approach, honestly. Very, very weird. Okay. All right. Well, it said winds are calm, so we're going to take off on runway 26. Just we take off runway 8. We're going to bypass the VOR, and we're going to have to circle back and a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. So we'll get on frequency, and we'll make our call here. Let me make sure that my VPilot is up. It is. Downtown traffic, Diamond 834 Kilo Charlie's at West Ramp. Going to be taxiing to 26 via Alpha, downtown. All right, please park and brake. Taxi light comes on. Oh, it was on. I forgot to turn that on. Pigeon Forge is Dollywood. Pigeon Forge does have Dollywood. Been to Dollywood several times. Not several, plenty of times. I moved here in 6th grade, so I do love it. They finally figured out this sim. It's finally running smooth. Clear left. Just clip the wing. God. Yeah, winds are calm. Yeah, we don't have freaking buildings like this. We just have shade hangers. That's funny. Funny seeing these. This is a very interesting. Screw it. I mean, photogrammetry can only be so realistic. I wish they had a downtown island scenery add-on. They might actually. I moved to Colorado in the 1st grade. Oh, Colorado's sick. Wow. Yeah, imagine doing your training in Colorado. That would have been nuts. Just tag you away. There's no line. Hey, at least I got the runway boundaries there. Oh my gosh, what in the world? We're not doing a run up, y'all. I don't even want to hear it. I can do the run up in real life. It does look like winter. Wow, they make a good winter here because look, it just looks cold and dead outside. Let me actually stop right here and mess with the clouds because it's supposed to be at 8,000. There we go. Density. Yeah, we want them thick. Scatter. We can do like one of these right here. Yeah, alright, there we go. Much better. Alright. Oh goodness. Well, you know what? It's I thought it said it was it's weird. My DA40 doesn't say ISA, it only has outside air temperature. Not gonna lie, I was a little worried about icing, because obviously this plane's not supposed to be flown with known icing, even if you are instrument. But we're good, we're 15 degrees. Somehow in the winter. That's funny. I wish this PFD didn't have like the synthetic vision, because the G1000 I fly doesn't have it, and I don't know how to turn it off. I did mountain training in Colorado for completing necessary training in Prescott. Oh, wow. Good for you. That's awesome. This is a great experience. Oh, I guess I could probably get this off the screen, huh? I can't see nothing. All right. Going off memory here. So we'll go fuel pump on, collapse and take off. We'll confirm. Moved. Landing light comes on. We'll go up to 4,000. Make sure full rich, prop full forward. On fullest tank, they're both the same right now. All right, cage this. Make sure it's all good. All right, great. Whenever we take off, I'm honestly just going to switch to this view right here. Well, no, it doesn't matter, actually. You know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Downtown traffic, Diamond 834 Kilo Charlie's going to be departing runway 26. We'll be departing off the departure leg, heading southwest, downtown. All right. Brake released. Wish I had a better, like, joystick. This doesn't feel very, good God. Look at them clouds. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a thing back here I can do just so it's a little quieter. Oh, there it is. Sounds like my Bose A30s now. We're gonna get pitot heat on, as a matter of fact, before we even take off. Let me get my Alani out the way before I smack it with this thing. All right. Green, 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 green. Rotating at 59 knots. And 59 and rotate. Climb out at 66 is our VY. Flaps up, pitch up. Literally, what can my advisory be? Switch tank. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a minute. Alright, we're about to not be able to see here, which is fine. Alright, so we'll go fuel pump. Bring us back to 2400. Fuel pump off. Lights off. Alright. Go here to the left. Yeah, we definitely said we're departing to the southwest, but we're not. We'll activate this approach. Alright. About to overshoot this VOR. So we're going to do a little more in standard brake. We'll go at 4,000 feet here. I'm at 800 foot a minute. That's about what we do. Oh, Avalon ground is up 121.9er. Alright, see if we can see anything. Nope. This is exactly what it looks like in real life. For anyone who does not know, this is what it looks like when you're flying into actual instrument. Alright, so we are 1.3 nautical miles away from the Volunteer. It's the initial approach fix. So it starts that's that first published point on our approach here. Then we're going to go down to 3,000. Really, we can do 3,500 for our altitude right now. Trying to zoom in here, but it just we'll turn heading 105 here, standard rate, of course. Oh, we'll go a little over. I don't want to have to snake the needle here. All right, we're 5.5 nautical miles from boater. See, it has these rings on it too. Good God, is this really what the? At this point, you're not even flying. All right, we'll go down to 300, and we want to be at 90. By the way, for this procedure. What was I just doing? I was looking for something. Not sure what it was. Oh yeah, I want to change it to 3,000. That's wild. Oh shit. All right, so it's much easier for me to see this in real life. I just want to be at about 500 feet per minute. You know, just get a stable descent going. I mean, we have 4 nautical miles till Boater, so we'll hold here. Want to be at 90. It's just not like, see how responsive this is in the sim. It's just not really like that in real life, and holding altitude is much harder. All right, so we're at 3,000. About 18.5 in real life hold us at 90. All right, so we're on the way to Boater right now. And after we pass Boater, we'll be, let's see, we will be 6 nautical miles away from Hobid, which is our final approach fix. Go nearest on here. Go ahead, switch 1230. All right, let's see, ATIS. So let's grab ATIS.
Kilo Golf, Kilo Tango, automated weather observation. 1700 Zulu. Wind, calm. Visibility, 2. Sky condition, ceiling 800 broken. Temperature, 15C. Dew point, 1 tree C. Altimeter, 29er 2.
2992. All right.
Kilo Golf, Kilo Tango, automated weather
All right,
observation.
brief it. We've already briefed.
Zulu.
Bug it.
Wind, calm. Visibility, 2. Sky condition.
We've already bugged everything, already activated everything. All right, we're good there. Still can't see. Very nice. Well, look, 0. Well, actually, we're not 0 yet. All right. So we're 5.5 nautical miles away. Gotta cross it at 3,000. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get ahead of the plane. Lights on, fuel pump on, prop full forward, mixture full rich. We'll wait on flaps. About half a mile final approach fix, we will put flaps in. Still, as you can see, 14.5 nautical miles away from the airport. So we're holding 93 right now. Perfectly fine with that. That's crazy on the synthetic vision. Literally having the mountains and everything. That's wild. Yeah, I don't have any of this. I just have all this from the green, like from the blue, and this horizon is just brown for me. I don't have any of these rings or anything, obviously. That's wild that synthetic vision enables you to have that, to be honest. All right, so for the mist, I'm planning on going mist, I'll be honest, because it said, well, we might, it's going to be real iffy if we go mist or not. The minimums are 1371. And what did it say? 800 overcast, 800. go to 2-knot tailwind. Am I tripping, or is this just not updating? How am I still 14.5 nautical miles away? There's absolutely no way, right? Oh, wow. Wow. No, you could do that. Oh, shit. Fixation. That. It's weird. So let's, quick flight plan then. Gatlinburg traffic, 9834 Kilo Charlie is about 6 nautical miles, approach from the west on the RNAV 10, Gatlinburg. Alright, we're on the final approach fix. Just passed it. Put flaps in. We're going to descend at about 500 feet a minute to 1380. Pretty much about just hold that 5 degrees is all we're going to have to do. First notch of flaps are in. Want to fix this needle and get it perfectly lined up before I do anything. I don't want to, because obviously as you get closer, the more it'll matter, and the more sensitive it is, not to mention. Gosh, can I like zoom in down here? Just hard. Yeah, okay. At 3.5 nautical miles. Gatlinburg traffic, dominate through 4 Kilo Charlie on a 3-mile final for runway 10, Gatlinburg. At 1380s minimum. There is the Paffies. Alright, we got the runway in sight, so we're good there.
$500.
Right. At the DA. Alright, we're good. Go second notch of flaps. Hold down.
Minimums.
Proceed. They actually just widened their runway here at Gatlinburg. Gosh, this joystick's so sensitive. I swear, suck this bad landing in real life, guys. I swear. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get over to Avalon. Across this right here. Goodness gracious. I just have some better equipment, but you know what? Screw it. I mean, I don't really care. Like I said, I don't care about my landing and stuff. I'm using a simulator strictly for procedural stuff. Oh no, Avalon got off. I was literally just about to fly there. What in the world? That sucks. Okay, well. We're just gonna hold short and get our airplane configured. And actually, I gotta pee as well, so I'm gonna go do that for sure. Turn the pitot heat off because we're on the ground. I would have done all this, but it's just so much harder to do, you know, in the sim. You gotta actually like use a mouse. We'll go make sure to the X. Landing light off, taxi light off. Set the take off. All right, y'all give me a second, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So let me move this cloud. See, that's what I don't understand is how do I have this cloud layer set? All right, there we go. See if that windsock is blowing yet. No? Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know what it could possibly be. But all right, we are going to go to flight plan here. Clear, clear. What? All right, well that doesn't happen in real life. Let me do this. Let me do this. Wow, why is it not letting me clear it? It's pretty crazy. There we go. Let's go to Tyson. McGee Tyson Airport. The Charlie. KTY. S. I don't have any of Tyson stuff on my iPad, but I can grab it. Let's see. McGee Tyson. Procedure. Do arrival or approach. We'll do 2-3 left. 4 NOTAMs. 2-5 left, 2-3 right, closed. Okay. Tyson instrument approach procedure. McGee Tyson. Amendment. Alternate minimums not authorized except for aircraft with suitable RNS, GPS, ACHV, or submitted. Alright, 2-3 left. Straight in, 2-3 left. Now 2-12-7 at 2 all categories, including. Alright, cool. Got the NOTAMs up. You aren't going to be able to see this one here. Or maybe y'all will. Actually, I'm sure it's not going to take very much for me to airdrop. Let me airdrop it to phone. Yep. And from here, I will airdrop this to my computer. All right. Well, it's at a Senate, so I guess I could just over here, edit this, browse, and perfect. All right. This is the approach we are going to be doing now, guys. We're going to be going to Tyson. Takeoff minimums, runway 10, standard minimum time 320 feet. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Did I say I was doing 2-3 left, right? I guess I can just look at my screen. Is it? Oh, what in the world? That should be a different image. Should be this one. Oh, okay. Maybe I think I did the wrong one. Oops. Oh, I can do. And I could have sworn I did. I didn't. Let's see. There we go. That makes sense. I was just showing y'all the exact same one. That's funny. All right, sending now. Perfect. All right. 2-3 left. We'll shoot the ILS actually this time. All right, now guys, that should be the correct. There we go. All right, that's what I'm actually doing. All right, let's go ahead and brief ourselves. You know what? We can practice briefing in the air. Probably be good for me, to be honest. I wish I had like something to hold my phone up. Or my iPad. I don't think I have anything. That's fine. All right. So the initial approach fix is good old. It'd be 7.2 DME from volunteer. Looks good to me. All right, so we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to Tyson actually. All right, so we're gonna go lights on, fuel pump on, flaps to take off, make sure full ridge prop full forward, elevator set for takeoff, fullest tank, right tank, visor, PO heat is off. I know. We can go ahead and turn it on right now. All right, and get out of here. Oh, I forgot y'all are still seeing that on the screen. Gatlinburg traffic, Diamond 834 Kilo Charlie's going to be departing runway 10, be a straight out departure. Gatlinburg. rotate. Alright, positive rate climb. Ups up, pitch up. We'll go to 4,000. 500. All right, and in real life, we'd be in contact with ATC, so I mean, we wouldn't have to worry about other aircraft and stuff like that. Just for right now, we do. I mean, well, really not even. All right, we'll go prop 2400. Fuel pump off. Lights off. There's that wind. Alright, we'll pretend that we just got cleared. Flight plan, procedure, select approach, ILS, 23 left, Goodle, no, load, enable direct Goodle, a procedure turn for arrival at Goodle is what it says, y'all. So we'll go Goodle direct. All right. We'll go right turn direct to Goodle. Looks like we're 14.3 nautical miles away, which is perfect. All right. So we are going to be at Goodle, 4,000. It wants us at or above 3,500 for Goodle. We'll say ATC gets us to 4,000 for Goodle. That's what they want us at. So we'll get down there. We will slow her down. We don't want to be above 129 just in case, you know, we get some unexpected winds or, you know, something like that. Don't want to risk structural damage. Looks like a 5-knot headwind right now. We're doing 1,000 feet per minute. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. All right, perfect here. All right, let's brief ourselves. 10 miles from Bill. 12835. Goodness gracious, man. It's so hard to use this mouse with this
Knoxville Airport Information Alpha, 1700 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 2. Sky condition, ceiling 800 broken. Temperature 15. Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter 299er2. ILS runway 2 tree right and ILS runway 2 tree left in use. Landing and departing runway 2 tree right and runway 2 tree left. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
All right, so we have Alpha. We'll pretend we are
Knoxville Airport Information Bravo, 1700
123.9er.
Visibility 2. Sky condition, ceiling 800 broken. Temperature
123.9er. Knoxville Towers 121.2. Ground is 121.9er. We will be at the Goodall at 15.6. Should be 110.75. It is, and 231 is the approach course. So we'll get on that, you know, whenever we need to, whenever this centers. We'll just use GPS to Goodall because we have it, and 5 nautical miles away, Goodall at or above 3,500. Then we'll descend down to Rocky Top. Rocky Top is the final approach fix, and we'll intercept the localizer at or above 2,800 feet, and then down to 800 feet at Zekif. We're playing Snake right now, which I don't want to do, but it's just hard controlling this plane with this joystick. All right, our minimums for the ILS are
Vertical
1165.
track.
All right. And so we will have high intensity runway lights and yeah. Goodness gracious, this plane is so sensitive on here. Oh, I still have this on the screen, don't I? Sorry about that, fellas. What we'll do is we'll just zoom in. And we'll have about 8.4 nautical miles from Goodall to Rocky Top. I'm heading 231. We'll go down to 3,500. Go pump on, prop full forward. All right. All right, we want to be at Rocky Top at 2,800. Alrighty. .4 nautical miles away. mean, we'd be on comms with them, but like I said, there's no Knoxville tower up right now on VATSIM, so tower or approach or anything, so, or even honestly a center, so. We want to fix this localizer because we're a little bit deflected, and the closer we get, the more sensitive it is. So. All right. Our flaps going in, we're going to pitch down, float. And add throttle, because obviously we're adding drag when we flaps in a little bit off. We're going to fix that. All right, and then we're going to go down to 1800. Really, we're just going to descend down to 1170. On the mist, we'll climb runway heading 2,000 feet, then a climbing right turn to 4,000 feet heading 240. We will follow glide slope as well. You're on glide slope. Just follow glide slope down to minimums. Minimums are 1170, so we are 1,000 feet. We're starting to snake around that glide slope.
$500.
Obviously, we're under the glide slope, but trying to get down to minimums, which don't really matter because we have the runway in sight. So now we'll follow the glide slope down to 2,000 footers. We'll put the second notch of flaps in, pitch down.
Minimums. Minimums.
Alrighty. go around. Flaps up, pitch up. All right, we're going to do a climb, 2,000 feet. All right, so cram, climb, configure. All right. We'll unsuspend. 2,000 feet. We are climbing, climbing, climbing. Keep that climb coming. Climb coming. Now we're doing a climbing right turn to 4,000, heading 240. Standard rate. Oh, I fucked that up. Bad. Whoops. 240 to 4,000. And then we're going to intercept radial 231 to reach 4,000. Still got a little more in it. There we go. There we go. Cram, climb, configure, and communicate. Knoxville approach, diamonding through 4 kilos shortly on the miss, 2-3 left. And they'd say their thing back. Alright. Alright, now we're intercepting radial 231 to gross. Gosh, this thing's so sensitive, dude, in the simulator. It's a pilot deviation if I've ever seen one. 400 feet above the missed approach procedure. Goodness gracious. Oh shit. Alright, well. How am I literally climbing right now? Gosh, just trim up. It sucks when you can't feel the airplane, you know? I'm trying to trim it out. It's just not working well. Alright, we'll fly like 255. Oh, we'll fly 250 actually. radio 231. Actually, can go flight director, altitude, nav, autopilot. Oh, yeah, because I'm tired of so weird. All right. At the gross, we're just gonna do a parallel entry. Should tell us. It'll just truck along at 105 knots over the ground, going to the missed approach point. We'll do a parallel. What that means is we'll just cross this fix here at gross. We'll turn the outbound course heading, and we'll time for 1 minute, and then we'll turn the opposite of the holding pattern and re-intercept an eagle, which should be about 1 minute and 15-second turn at standard rates. But also, it should tell us what we're doing here. Oh, it looks like it wants us to do a yeah. Doing parallel here. What's nice about the G1000 is it literally will do everything for you. Watch this switch tanks. So we'll go pump on to the left. My gosh, I don't know if you can hear it in the background. My dog just yawned and sounded psychotic. Yeah, we'll see if we can get there a little faster. Give her all the beans. They're in 30 knots. Nice. All right. Let's just open the cannon. I wonder what it would do. It won't let you. No, you just probably couldn't. There's so much forward, there's so much pressure over it, there's just no way it'd let you. Good God, look at this dark cloud. Alright, so this is what I was saying, guys. So we're going to cross this fix. We're going to turn this outbound course heading. So it'll just keep us right here, parallel to it. And then we'll turn for 1 minute and 15 seconds, which will allow us to re-intercept the needle here, and then we do that right turn, and then we just keep holding until they tell us not to. Pretty simple. Oh wow, wow! Look at that cloud breakout. That's sick. That's awesome. See how it looks like we're like descending right now to the clouds? That's why it's so important to just trust your instrument. Because your eyes would totally be lying to you right now. You'd be like, no, I'm definitely descending. Like, look, I'm going down into the clouds, but really you're not. So, anywho, let's go back over here where we're supposed to be. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. There we go. Oh my gosh, I about messed that up completely. Oh wow, and there's the guitar in here. Look at that. Alright. Actually, no, we will go to GPS here. We will slow her down as well. Wow, this looks wicked. Yes, I was just on the radial 293. You can see here. I just switched way too late, but radial 293 on the missed approach. It's right here to the right of this little runway right here in those boxes. On radial 231 for volunteer, direct to gross. You'll see now it's going to turn. Just a second. Should be turning now. Oh. Okay, it's not, so I will. We'll pretend it's a standard rate. It's a simulator, guys. I really don't care that much. Cool. So we'll enter the hold at about 90. See here, we will be entering. And you'll see that the Garmin literally tells me everything to do. So really, you don't even have to know how to do a parallel or teardrop. You just know how to follow the GPS, which is pretty absurd. But anywho, my instructor made me learn how to do them, so that's why it was very nice. I'll turn this off. Turn 051. Oh, it was wanting me to enter direct? What the hell? Yeah, sorry, there's no way. That's absurd. This is a disaster of a hold, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to do a steep turn here. Get myself corrected. What? Alright. This is a disaster of a hold. Alright, I got my practice in the shooting approaches. This hold at least was a disaster. I just can't believe see what it's gonna do. Problem is that it should just keep turning because it's a right turn, but it's not. And I don't know why it's not. Maybe it's gonna fix itself. Yeah, I'm just not sure what it's doing. Why is it making left turns? Okay, maybe it's starting the. Maybe it's now starting the parallel. Gosh, that shit holds standard rate perfectly. Orders. No, package delivered. Yeah, that's good. That's absolutely what it's doing. It. Okay. Yeah. See, I never use autopilot for holds ever, so I didn't realize that it was just going to try and reestablish itself on the hold. That's why it was tweaking out, which I guess is fine. But yeah, I'm going to keep myself in this hold because it'll just keep itself here. And I'm gonna grab my new kneeboard that just came in. So I'll see y'all.